Good morning, guys. This is Dave from Dave Left Insurance Agency here, and I want to talk to you today about if you're looking to leave your IRA to your children. There's a lot of taxes, scenarios, withdrawals. There's a lot of different things that people may not realize. So if you are looking to leave your IRA to your children, they will have to pay taxes on the money that they withdraw. If you're looking for every, say, 100,000 for this example, if you have a IRA at 100,000 and they go to withdraw, even if they do it slowly, they're going to be taxed at their ordinary income, which is going to be, let's say, roughly 20%. So every $100,000 you leave them, they'll be receiving 80,000. If they take it out lump sum, they'll be getting even less of that because they'll put them in a higher tax bracket. They may be paying 25 or 30% of that income to Uncle Sam, again, depending on the situation. So one option where, if this is a concern for you, one option that a lot of people do, and a few of my clients have done, is they'll take out a life insurance policy, permanent policy with cash value, and inside the cash value, it's invested in the market. You're protected from market losses. You're guaranteed not to lose any money from year to year. You're going to get about a 5 to 6% rate of return in the market every year due to the 0% floor. So if the market goes down 25%, you lose nothing. So let's say, for this example, we use a 60-year-old female in standard health, which means depression, diabetes, anxiety, all controlled through medication. You don't have to be perfectly healthy to have this example matter to you. So a 60-year-old with a $100,000 401k or IRA, both are pre-tax, so it doesn't really matter. $300 a month will get you that $100,000 policy. $300 a month comes out to about $3,600 a year, and that is roughly 3.5% or 3.6% of your IRA's value. Now, there is a rule of thumb with investments that as long as you withdraw less than 4%, you will never be tapping into your principal, because the rate of return that you get in your retirement account is going to be at least 4% roughly every year on average. So if you only take out 3.6%, and let's say that over time you get an average of a 5% rate of return, by withdrawing 3.6, getting a gain of 5% every year, your account is going to be growing by 1.4% every year. So you're never going to lose your IRA. You're going to have access to that liquidity should you ever need it for your own personal income, whatever you'd like. In 25 years, with doing this, with only putting in the 300, your death benefit in 25 years, which is life expectancy for women, life expectancy for women is around 83, 82, somewhere in that area. Your death benefit will be $171,000. This is from a $100,000 death benefit. And because of the cash value growing inside the policy, the death benefit will grow as well. So again, in 25 years, starting from 60 at age 85, the death benefit will be $171,000. And the cash value in that policy will be around $163,000, and that money will be able to be accessed tax-free without having to worry about any interest penalties. You're taking out as a loan. Loans are not taxable, nor will there be any interest down the road as well. So not bad. You're getting a $100,000 policy. You're going to be leaving a death benefit behind of $171,000 tax-free. And with this example, with the numbers I just gave you, you're still going to have at least $100,000 in your IRA. But with the 5% rate of return, you're going to be leaving behind probably more. Another thing to add in, though, after age 72, you're going to be forced to start withdrawing money from your any pre-tax accounts, IRA or 401k. The withdrawal amounts start out at roughly 4% of your total account balance. So if you have $100,000 in your IRA at age 72, you have to start withdrawing around 4%, and that percentage goes up every year. So if you pass away at age 85, that $100,000 IRA with just your RMDs is cut down to 50 or 60,000. Now, if you took that money, and again, we're assuming that you don't need any of this income. Let's assume that you're not taking any income personally, you're taking the money out, and let's say you put it right back into life insurance policy. Let's say at age 72, you're going to be adding an extra $50 a month into the policy, which is conservative. You could probably do more. But again, let's be realistic and conservative with these numbers. So after age 72, when the government forces you to start withdrawing from your 401k or IRA, and you're already putting in about $300 a month into the life insurance policy, in 25 years, you're going to have a death benefit of $182,000, and the cash value will go up to $174,000. And that's with just putting in an extra $50 a month after the government forces you to take money out of your retirement account anyway. And this is the retirement account that you were still looking to leave behind for your children. Now, instead of being taxed on $100,000, $125,000, now they're going to be able to receive a check for $182,000 tax-free. They don't have to wait to draw it out to save on taxes. They don't have to wait for a thing. They can take that check, go to the bank, and use it however they like. They don't have to worry about taxes. So this is just an example of if you are looking to leave a retirement account behind for your children. There are a lot of things to consider when you want to do that. If you do want to leave money behind for the kids, there's a way to do it where you take money out of your retirement account and you put it into a life insurance policy. Inside the life insurance policy, it is invested in the market. You're protected from any losses. You're going to get between a 5 to 6% rate of return in the market without having to worry about paying mutual fund fees, IRA fees, 401k fees, any of that. You don't have to worry about how are my mutual funds doing. You're invested in an index, the overall broad market, and you have a 0% floor rate of return. If the market goes down 15, 20% in 1 year, like it did last year, this video is being done in January of 2023, where the market went down about 15, 20% last year. So if the, and that number was wrong, maybe 5 or 10%, my apologies. So if the market goes down 10, 20%, you lose nothing. And you can catch the upswing of the market. Again, you're going to have an average of a 5 to 6% rate of return in the cash value and always be able to access it tax-free, interest-free from the loan. If you have any questions on this, or if I've been talking to you this whole time, send me a message. Go to my website, leave me send me an email, or book an appointment with me. And I look forward to speaking with you. Have a nice day.